Hello and welcome to the Cinema 4D Quick Tips. In this video I want to show you how you can bring an object from the Objects Manager over to the Scene Node system. But first of all, let me show you what we have here. First, there is the football object, and there's also a polygon selection on it for this part here. Then we've got a sweeps object up here with a polygon selection selecting all polygons. And the same thing with the seams objects, where we also have a polygon selection selecting all of the polygons. Then we've got a subdivision surface object for the football and the sweeps, and a connect object that we are going to use to bring the whole object into the Scene Node system in one go. Alright, now let's bring it over. Therefore, we will switch to the nodes layout, and we will make the American football invisible and activate the connect object. And now the first thing we need to add to the Scene Node system is a node from the info section, which is called Legacy Object Import. And with this node selected, there is a link field in the Attributes Manager where we can just drag and drop the American football connect object. And then we have to click Update Parameter Ports. And now you can see that there are a lot of parameter ports. Now here, for example, we have a geometry port, and now let's try to connect this directly to the scene, and you can see that this is not possible. And this is because we need to add this object to the upstream first. So let's go to the operators section and let's find the geometry operator and add it to the scene, and then we wire it up, geometry into geometry, and the op output to the scene. And now we can see that the American football is already there, but it's not in the right spot and it's missing all of the textures and materials. So let's take care of this. First, we want to connect the position and rotation of the connect object to the node object here. And in order to do that, we want to add a matrix op and just drag and drop it onto that wire here. And now we want to connect either the local matrix or the global matrix to the matrix input here. I want to use the local matrix for now, just connect it to the matrix input here, and now the American football is in the right position. Now let's take care of the materials, and therefore I want to add a material op, and I'm also going to place it directly on the upstream here to connect it. And here you can see that the material op is pretty much the same thing as a material tag in the Object Manager system. And we can just drag and drop a material into the material slot. And now you can see that the texture has been applied. But the projection is not correct. So we have to switch it from spherical to UVW mapping. So you can see that the geometry port here does not just contain the geometry itself, but also the UVs. And you will see it next that it also contains selections. So let's create a copy of that material op and let's wire it up like so. And let's assign the rubber material here like that. And now you can see that the material has been applied to the whole football, but we want to restrict it to that selection. So let's find the selection. It's this one here. We just drag and drop it into the selection field here. And now you see that this part here is black. And we can do that with the sweeps and the seams as well, like so. And now you can see that the American football is there, including all materials on the right selections. And you can even select the connect object and move it or rotate it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our quick tips, please like, comment and subscribe.